Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Hearthstone Arena. Our last video was fairly unsuccessful to say the least, and let's see if we can improve upon that. Now, I did mage last time, so we're gonna rule that out, and I really don't care for paladin. That isn't a comment on where I think its strength lies in the class hierarchy of Hearthstone. I just don't care for it.
Embrace
So,
the shadow.
let's, excuse me. Thank you.
The shadow.
Let's try Warlock. This is the class I have the most experience with and constructed, but that doesn't mean really anything here. Especially with this being our first pick. Now, this is pretty awful. I was thinking earlier today, in fact, under what circumstances would I need to be in to draft Gnomish Experimenter, and honestly, this might be it. Ancient Watcher, if I was, building a constructed Handlock deck, sure, but you can't count on a Shadow Flame or a Taunt Giver or anything. I mean, I think we have to go with Gnomish Experimenter here. Cold Lightseer is just dumb, pointless. Voodoo Doctor, Fen Creeper, or Booty Bay Bodyguard. Well, it's too early to really tell what we need. Let's go with Fen Creeper. Harvest Golem. Oh my goodness. These are all so pointless. Dancing Swords, once again, I'm not happy about it. Oh my goodness. I seriously need something better than this. Like, I don't know. Do I want to go for the plain big guy? I guess I do. Jesus. Okay, Dark Bomb is actually pretty good. Boulder Fist Ogre. Leper Gnome, definitely need some more early drops in there. Do I want a Hellfire? Once again, it's a little early, but I don't think so. Let's take the Ogre Brute. Well, Imp Master would work nice with Sacrificial Pact if I had taken that, or if we get a chance for another one. Bloodsail Corsair, I'm gonna veto. Got a lot of 3-drops right now. Without anything to synergize with necessarily, this doesn't really do it for me. I guess we're gonna go Argent Commander. Getting a little top-heavy here, but, Mechanical Yeti. How many Battlecry minions do I have? Death Rattle, Death Rattle. Not a whole lot, really. I guess... I don't know, I could draft more, though. Wolf Rider might be nice, but once again, we're a little high on the 3 costs. Ogre Magi is fine, but we don't really have... This is the only thing that would benefit from spell power. I don't know. None of these are truly terrible, I don't think. But, that's a tough call. You know, this deck is already kind of weird. Let's make it weirder. Demon Fire. I'm starting to wish I had taken a couple more demon-y things. Although I don't really have any demons yet, so... Wouldn't be particularly helpful. No way to really trigger that. Iron Fur Grizzly isn't too great either. And neither is Demon Fire, so... Let's, I guess let's take the Grizzly. Don't really like any of them. I think it's between the Boar and Priestess. I'm already kind of building up a late game, though. I need another 1-drop, I guess? I wouldn't have anything to buff Flying Machine with. I guess let's take the board. Fairy Dragon. Jungle Panther? Still don't have any demon stuff, so yeah. Mortal Coil or Flame Imp? I really like Flame Imp, but I really like having 2, so that there's a good chance you can. Because if you don't get it out on turn 1, there's a much lower chance that you're gonna get any real good value out of it. We are low on removal and card draw, so let's take the Mortal Coil. Soulfire isn't as good as it used to be, but stacked up to the rest of these. Shattered Sun Cleric is really good. I just don't know what I would put it on. I've only got 4 minions below 3 costs. Soulfire, we could use more removal, but Soulfire is, you know, obviously not as good as it once was. And I really don't like discarding. Okay, Shattered Sun Cleric. Piloted Shredder, probably. Power Overwhelming. We don't have anything that would really benefit from that. From the fact that you get to kill it at the end of the turn. Let's take Piloted Shredder. Wow. These choices. Look at that. 3. Giving me a giant middle finger. Don't want Drain Life. Honestly, don't really want any of these, but I think Bloodfen Raptors are best bet. Oh my goodness. Corehound, I guess. What have we got here? Not a lot that would survive Hellfire. Yeah, Hellfire does not look good for us. Let's take a Flame Imp then. Dread Infernal. How many guys am I looking at? I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys that cost 5 or more already. And would I want? No, if I were to pick a big guy, I would probably go for Force Tank Max. Do I want another Dark Bomb, though? I feel like I do. I would much rather have Force Tank than this Corehound. But I think I need another Dark Bomb. You know what, let's take Force Tank. I don't really know why. Acolyte. Another Hellfire. I think I'd rather take Voodoo Doctor, wouldn't I? No. I guess I better take one. It doesn't work particularly well with my minions, but I might need something to clear a board. I took Force Tank. Okay, I definitely don't want Dread Infernal. Let's roll with Zombie Chow. Well, I guess we're making something vaguely resembling a zoo deck. Do I want the card draw or the minion that's actually going to do something for me? I have my hero power for card draw. Let's take Gilded Stalker. Arcane Nullifier, definitely. And that's it, is it? Well, we certainly have all the creatures, don't we? Only spells in the deck are Dark Bomb and Mortal Coil. And a Hellfire. We have a Hellfire in here, don't we? Yeah. Well, this is going to be interesting, I hope. I have no idea what to hope for with this deck. Not a lot. Is there anything that immediately I want to take back? I don't know, that Force Tank Max might have been better served as a Dark Bomb. I guess we'll find out. We are so low on removal. Just gonna be dropping dudes all day.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Well, that's not what I want to see.
Your soul shall suffer.
Just get rid of all of those. Arcane Nullifier you might be able to make an argument for, but I have so many lower cost creatures in here that I would rather have. Okay, I need a 2-drop. That's for sure. Oh, that's something I didn't even think about. My first pick is now going to work much against me. If I had to guess. There are only 2 cards I could draw that it won't turn into a chicken. That's brilliant.
Why do you call?
Well, wish I could say Shattered Sun on this turn. If I put down Fairy Dragon, even if I don't give him my gnome, he's probably gonna take it.
So many.
And then Fairy Dragon still has to kill that, and it'll be in the same place. But if I top deck my Mortal Coil, that'll take care of it. I mean, yeah, let's play Fairy Dragon. That was a given. I just don't know whether to. Nah, I guess I'm gonna make him make the call. Plus, this way, if he decides to go to my face, then the Leper Gnome lives. But he didn't, which isn't too surprising.
Drag no stupid.
I kind of want a Shattered Sun Cleric, but then it just dies to Trog anyway, with one more attack this time.
I wonder.
So I guess the answer... Well, it's not like he can be Mortal Coiled after I pick off this Voidwalker. He's gonna have to trade that into it. So yeah, let's do Ogre Brute, Fairy, in the Void. Really not feeling good about this deck. I mean, that said, I don't know. I play so little Arena. It might just be my inability to tell, you know, the difference between card values in Arena and Constructed. What have you got? He hasn't used his coin yet. Shadow Bolt. Okay. Well then, I think we Zombie Chow Gnomish Experimenter? Do we want a Gnomish Experimenter first? I guess, on the off chance, I don't know.
This is going to be amazing!
Wow! Got lucky there. Mortal Coil still would have been nice a turn ago, but damn.
From the void I come.
Huh. Okay. So here's the question. Do I want to kill that or not? I could Shattered Sun Cleric the Zombie Chow. Send the Gnomish Experimenter into the Void Caller, and then Mortal Coil it, but what horrors am I bringing out from that? Well, I don't know. I guess we'll see.
This! I'll get right
Okay.
on it.
Okay. I can deal with that. The question is, do I want a Shattered Sun Cleric, buff the Zombie Chow so it doesn't die to the imp, and then get rid of the imp, or do I want to trade and throw down the Grizzly? I'm going to trade and throw down a Grizzly. Well, he gets minimal value out of the Chow's effect. I don't know, I've never played a deck with Chow in it, honestly. I'm not quite sure what the best way to use it is. I'm pretty sure using it as removal like that, though, is better.
So many possibilities.
Then keeping it around several turns, I mean, and then getting his health down, and then he kills it, and then he gets more of a benefit from it. I don't know. Partly depends on what he plays here. Snapjaw, not super worried about that. We could kill it. Am I that worried about it? I don't know. Okay, he's a warlock. Okay, so it's not like he's gonna buff it. I mean, he could give it taunt. Okay, we're gonna tap. And then, oh, we could get more out of Acolyte of Pain. But he could Mortal Coil this. Could get more out of Acolyte of Pain if we use Shattered Sun Cleric on it instead of the bear, is what I'm getting at. But I think...
We must
I think this
cleanse
is
the
what we want.
Sunwell.
This gives us a better board this turn, and it's less likely that he's going to be able to kill the bear. Although if he has another Shadow Bolt, he can just take care of Shattered Sun Cleric almost for free, which is annoying. Soulfire would do it too, but at least then he'd have to discard a card. Plus, I want this taunt to stay up in case I decide to play Core Hound this turn. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. You know what? I would probably rather War Golem than Core Hound. It's harder for him to kill it with normal removal. And if he does have, like, a BGH, he would be tempted to use it on that instead. Or, like a Dark Bomb. Okay, the bear's gonna die next turn. Do I want to Dark Bomb this first form of the Harvest Golem? I don't think so.
I wonder.
Yeah, let's get out War Golem. When in doubt, I like to develop my board more. That might be the reason why I'm a terrible Hearthstone player, for all I know, but it's what I'm comfortable with. Next turn we can Force Tank Max. Or something crazy with this stuff, I don't know. Depends on what he plays here. Tapping an awful lot.
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna kill the bear. like that. I could Dark Bomb Hellfire.
So many possibilities.
And then I have a 7/4. I kind of like that. This could be a mistake, though. I am putting all of my removal in one basket. But I got him down to 8 health this turn, so there's that. Although it's not like I'll be able to kill him next turn. I don't have anything to buff it. Oh, unless he just taps into it. Okay, well, you, yeah. You're done then.
Well played.
Give him a well played. Huh. Okay. Well, it certainly worked well there. It was nice that we were able to keep up board presence. I really do like that about this deck. I'm just so worried about the lack of... I've only got the one charge, even. The Argent Commander. I don't know. I'm still worried. I'm still worried. There's a distinct lack of spells removal. Blah, blah. Hearthstone buzzwords. Who we got now?
Gul'dan versus Valir.
Pogo Robo.
Watch
I like that name.
your back.
Wow,
Your
look at that
soul
curve.
shall be mine.
Could not ask for a better curve. Although, in this one, I actually would have liked to go first. A rare instance, I usually like to go second. Although, that said, I am glad the rogue doesn't have a coin. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, that makes things significantly more annoying. God damn it. Now Flame Imp just costs me 3 life and dies immediately. But if I coin out Bloodfin Raptor, same thing's gonna happen, and then the next turn I just have nothing to do with my excess mana. And I've already used my coin. So, I don't know. It sucks, but Flame Imp, I think, is the right answer there. Or he's just gonna backstab it. I don't know. Was that good? Was that really a good play? I feel like he would want to save that later to start chipping off a big guy and you could snowball into some combo or something. Instead of just, blowing his load there, you know what I mean? Now we could coin Harvest Golem. And then we could still play Imp Master on curve next turn. And
So many
we would have a good turn 4. Or instead of Imp Master, we could play Bloodfin. Yeah, let's do that. Because, once again, we're in the same situation now where Bloodfin was just gonna die to the Borgin Infiltrator. I really don't know if he should have used that backstab earlier. Like, I don't know what all is in his deck. If he has more, or what's in his hand, or, you know, any of that. Do I just tap pass for a Hellfire next turn? I could take out a lot. Or I could be punished severely for it. I can't really do much with what I've got here. I mean, I could kill this if I threw my Golem into it and then Stone Tusk board.
So many possibilities.
But that doesn't really leave me anywhere I want to be. Okay. We're gonna take the ballsy way out. Really? Maybe he knows what I'm about to do? Nope, he just wanted to clear my board. Okay. Really? Well, that's mighty interesting. What do you say we draw from this, and then Bloodfin, Boar into input card.
They are bend to my command.
Okay, that's troublesome. That is quite troublesome. I mean, unless I want to spend my Hellfire just getting rid of that.
So many possibilities.
Ugh. Well, no. Okay, so if I play Arcane Nullifier, then he has to put his Spiteful Smith into that. Spiteful Smith will go down to 4, which can be taken care of next turn by Argent Commander, and he might take 2 more to the face trying to deal with that with his dagger on this turn. I think that's my play.
Magic detected.
I wish I could use up all my mana, but I think that's my play. I really, really like Arcane Nullifier. A taunt with Shroud, or whatever they end up calling this ability to not be targeted by spells. That is brilliant.
What's happening?
Ready to ride.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. We just Argent Commander into a Smith, right? Yep, pretty sure. Well, we could Dancing Swords, Notion, or Acolyte. I really don't want him to have that weapon, though.
To Northrend! Victory!
I mean, his Sapper trades with it now, which kind of sucks, but...
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Damn it, that gives him an extra piece of shit. Okay. So is this where we Dark Bomb Hellfire, just to get rid of that? I think it might be. I don't have a board then, which fucking sucks. But we gotta get rid of that. Yeah. I don't feel good about that. Or about the rest of this match. Well, now I really wish I still had that Hellfire, don't I? I think we Fen Creeper Dancing Swords? We gotta make sure we can kill that
So
ghoul.
many possibilities.
I mean, Gnomish Experimenter would do the same thing. Yeah.
This is going to be amazing.
Oh my god! Of course. Of course. Good thing I got a lot of beefcakes in this deck, but that was the beefiest. That was the beefiest cake I had, Gnomish Experimenter. Why, oh why,
I wonder.
have you forsaken me? I mean, I'm thinking back, and I'm like, should I have taken the Ancient Watcher? And the answer, of course, is no. I didn't get any Taunt Givers. I don't have a way to trigger it. I didn't get a Shadow Flame. I didn't, like... But that is so frustrating! Why was I forced into choosing that? I don't even remember what the third option was. What was it? A Grimscale, a Cold Light Seer? Oh, god damn it. Is that even gonna help us? I don't know, it's not like he has removal. So Fen Creeper, Dancing Swords, Zombie Chow? Get the strongest presence possible? I mean, let's see, he's gonna Giant into the Fen Creeper, and then Tiger into the Swords, and then Ghoul into the Zombie Chow. Ugh, that's awful.
Did someone say
Oh, that sucks. Oh, God. Damn it. That sucked. Well, 1-1. Let's keep going and see if we can't earn that first loss back. Is that a sentence that made sense? I mean, I know I can't take the loss off the record. I don't know. I spent too much time debating semantics in my head.
Gul'dan versus Malfurion.
Alright, Druid.
Protect the wild. Your soul
Do
shall
I
be
want to keep the...
mine.
Oh, God. Fucking... Yeah, on the turn I would want to go first. Or, last time I would have wanted to go first. Do I keep the Yeti? No, I think it's the same dilemma like in that first hand. I want a mulligan for all of my lower cost cards. Force Tank Max is obviously not one of them. But at least I'll have a good next few turns.
I greet
Oh, good. Coin Innervate?
my greeting.
No. Okay, that's fine. Here. I'm just gonna put that down. Feel free to trade. If I Harvest Golem next turn, on turn 4 I can Gilbin and Fairy Dragon. Hero Power. You going all face? He is. He doesn't want to trade. Well. How do I feel about that? Do I go for his face? No, I've got all the minions. I'm gonna keep his board clear. Another shapeshift. Jeez, this guy must have a bad hand. Of course, after this turn, I'm about to run out of luck with mine. Turn 4. He could swipe. That wouldn't be that bad. He's probably gonna save it. If he even has one. I'm really, like, I need to play more Arena off-screen, even, just to understand how it works better, because I really don't. I mostly exclusively play Constructed, and now, like, I don't know what to expect each class to have, and whatnot, you know? Swipe still isn't really bad for us, so I'm not too worried about that. Starfall! Also, honestly, doesn't really matter. We got a pretty good board against this guy right now. Still gonna swipe it, huh? Okay, well, you get the card draw, so, you know, I get it. Now if he has Starfall, it's significantly better. Another swipe wouldn't even really do anything.
Where shall I strike?
Charge? Yeah. And then... Oh, that was all he had mana for. Poor guy. Well, let's keep it up then. Look at all these crazy different minions from all different walks of life. Seriously, what is in this guy's hand, though? Okay. And then... How are you gonna take out... You still can't get rid of all my damage.
I can see. Well played.
Wow! Well, that time definitely worked out in our favor. We just kind of established board presence and then kept it going. What time we got here? Yeah, we definitely got time for one more. At least one more. I don't know, maybe two. Depends on if they go as fast as that last one did. I don't know, maybe he just got really unlucky. Had a few too many high-cost creatures up there.
Gul'dan!
Not enough innervates and wild growths.
I will fight with honor. Your soul shall be mine.
Okay. Really, really interesting start. Huh. Do I want to turn 1 Stone Tusk Zombie Chow into turn 2 Weblord into turn 3 Acolyte? That's interesting. I really do like the Weblord in this deck. I just, like, it barely affects me at all. And has so much potential to shut down other shenanigans. Weblord. And then don't let that live. Now I even have a nice handy dude killer. Yup. Send them at me, bro. Like I wanted to play Gnomish Experimenter this turn anyway. Or at all. I hate that card. Especially after what happened last time. I just hate that card. I didn't like it to begin with. And now I just hate it. Truth, I probably should have seen that coming. I probably should have seen that coming. Now he has an extra card, I'm out that, and he's about to get all of his health back by killing Zombie Chow. That actually makes things a little trickier for me. I was hoping he would go for the Weblord. Now I'd have to trade in both of my guys and Dark Bomb to get anything done. I mean, I get the one draw off of Acolyte. It still doesn't...
I wonder.
Well, what if I let it live? So what if I do let it live? Then what, I Jungle Panther tap? If he has Consecrate, that doesn't really mess me up that bad. I'd get 2 out of the Acolyte and it doesn't kill the Weblord right away. once again, I find myself taking the perhaps less smart but more ballsy route. My urge for a long time when playing Hearthstone has been to kill everything as quickly as possible on the enemy board, and I feel like I've lost several games because of it. Okay, well this is easy then, isn't it? We... this into this, because it's gonna die anyway. Draw a card from that. Is it time to get rid of the Web Lord? Since I can get something off of it now? No, it isn't, because I can bomb this. Still play the Yeti. Anyway, like I was saying, for a long time, my general philosophy was like, literally, if the enemy had an enemy on the board, you had to do whatever it took to get it off the board that turn. And I'm starting to realize that's maybe not the best way to go. Okay, well that was his whole turn, and he didn't develop anything, so I feel pretty good about that. I want to... That's a super consecratable board.
So many
So do we Ogre Gnome instead? Because I was thinking Gnomish Experimenter, Shattered Sun Cleric, probably on the Yeti, and then Leper Gnome. But then that is really consecratable. That's playing right into that. So I think instead... he's got to have... what is in that hand? Humility, I assume that was one of them. I'm glad he got it on that instead of my tank, though, honestly. And then what?
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, pray.
Reporting for duty.
Fingers crossed. Yes! Okay, so then this is easy. That. Kill dude. Yeah. Creeper. And then Gnomish Experimenter? Honestly, I kind of like that. Just because, like, it's never good to play it. Like, it's gonna turn whatever I draw into a chicken, like, every time. But Shattered Sun Cleric doesn't really do a lot for me here, because I can make the Ogre slightly better. I can make the Yeti live slightly longer, but it'll still die to Consecrate. I really think now is the time. God damn it, are you kidding me? I thought this, my thought process was I picked 2 out of my 3 big-ass dudes already, right? My beefcakes. What could he possibly do? And that is the answer. Alright, well he certainly made that one guy intimidating, but that doesn't really help him a whole lot here. Because here's what we're gonna do. I really wish I'd put that chicken out now to pop the shield, but instead, let's Boulder Fist into it. This is gonna die anyway. Let's see what spare part we get. Armor plating.
Watch this.
And then Arcane, Shattered Sun, Chicken Armor Plating? Alright, this does not do well against Equality Concentrate, but that is a very specific combo he'd have to have. And he probably would have already used it.
Well played.
What?
Get back, you scary dog.
Are you just playing out your turn?
My
Because that's... Okay, yeah. That's fine. I don't honestly get that mad when people play out their turn anyway, because that's how, you know, sometimes I feel like that, like, I've lost, but like, hey, look at what I had, man. Like, I couldn't do anything about this, or, I don't know. Sometimes it's cathartic. I don't really hold that against him. Obvious BM, you know, is considerably more annoying, but, yeah, let's go another. Let's go one more. Honestly, I didn't even expect to get to 3 wins with this. I totally thought we would get shut out. I'm pretty impressed so far by what it's managed to, by what this deck has managed to get accomplished. Of course, as we get further in, we're gonna face tougher opponents, so I don't know how much I expect it to really hold up. Let's... I feel like I want to keep the coil. Though I'm not sure why. Flame Imp, that's a good turn 1. Only answer to that really is Arcane Shot. Next turn's a little more grim. I guess tap. But I would really like to play a creature. Huh. Okay, what could that be? Well, let's find out. Explosive? Freezing. Huh. That is a pain. Oh, god damn it. You couldn't have been... I couldn't have been the last card I drew, the one I drew for this turn. That would have been, you know, significantly better. Harvest Golem next turn. I don't know, probably Panther Coil if he puts out a 3 health minion. Oh man, beautiful. Well, or I could just get rid of the boar, go face. Does Imp Master have value here?
So many possibilities.
It's like I don't really have anything I'm trying to Panther for yet. I don't know. Let's see what we draw first. Golden Stalker. Am I gonna regret not playing the Panther?
So many possibilities.
I might. You know, let's see if we can bait out like a silence or something with that, maybe. A silence or some removal for something that I don't really care about. No, just a Yeti. Yeah. Now I kind of wish I'd gone with the other one. With the Panther, that is. Ogre. Gilvin? Yeah.
Slippery.
Pull off this. Go to the face. Really? God damn it. 25% chance to pick that one. And of course that's the one he gets. Motherfucker.
Magic detected.
My god. So many beasts. Okay, well, let's see what you decide to attack first.
Me smash you.
Okay, he went... Well, shit. That's probably not how I wanted to play that then, is it? Oh well, what's this Kodo gonna do? I don't know. I've still got all the creatures out. But he is whittling down my health. You didn't want to put the Kodo into that? Really? That surprises me. He could Hunter's Mark the War Golem. Do I want to play Corehound instead? That is a good question.
So many possibilities.
I kind of do. Because he's going to want to get rid of it just as fast, and it might be easier for him to get rid of that one, but then he's going to spend his resources doing that instead of something important. I was tempted to get rid of the Shredder with the Raptor. It trades in very nicely there. But then, I don't know what's coming out of it that I'm going to have to deal with, and I could just go face, and he's pretty close right now. So, I really feel like that was the better option. Now, next turn might be War Golem Zombie Chow. Okay, what else have you got? Explosive shot would work. That doesn't work. That it?
Well played. Well fought.
Wow! So it turns out this deck can actually zoo the shit out of people. Alright, 4:35. I think that's where we're gonna have to call it for today. Well, it certainly did better than I expected it to from the outset. I don't know, it really does seem like we just overwhelm enemies with the... And maybe it's because we're in Arena that people don't have the AoE removal they need to deal with my boards that I'm putting out. I don't know. I'm gonna be salty till the day I die that I was forced to pick that. Got rid of my fucking War Golem and War Tank. Force Tank, whatever. Anyway... I can't be too salty going 4-0 right out the gate, especially at my skill level. So we're going to call it there, like I said. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider hitting the like button. Feel free to leave a comment letting me know what you think or what I could do better or anything your little heart desires, really. And if you would like to see more mediocre level Hearthstone play, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much once again, and have a good one.